And Peaty Sandy 3-1, Peter Scott 6-1, Tarbank 15-2. Over to you, Peter.
So 23 runners and Button Boy the first to show. Pongy Boy not under starters orders, so his supporters today don't lose their money. 23 runners, only one short of the record field for the Coral Welsh National. They've got 22 fences to jump, and as they swing left-handed and make their long run to the first, it's Button Boy in the lead from another prospect, and then Prince Rock in third. Behind him comes Peter Scott. Behind Peter Scott, or on his outside rather, is Foxbury. Foxbury, who I saw run so well at Newton Abbot on Saturday. Just in behind him comes Santos. Behind Santos is Colonel Christie, and then comes Royal Roos and Tarbank. And then behind him comes Spartan Major. They're racing now towards the first with Button Boy in the lead from another prospect, and Prince Rock and Foxbury and Santos and Peter Scott and Tarbank and Royal Roos and Colonel Christie at the first. Button Boy landed in the lead there, and looking right down the field, I can see that everyone's jumped it. Right Mingle jumped it a long way last of the 23, but they're all safely over the first and coming to the first ditch now. Button Boy lands in the lead from Prince Rock in second. Tarbank jumped it third on the inside. Another prospect was next, and then Santos, Royal Roos, then Peter Scott as they jump the third. Behind them Spartan Major and Colonel Christie, and they're all safely over the third, and William Penn has dropped back to last. Coming to the water now for the first time, Button Boy on the inside of Prince Rock, then comes Tarbank, and then another prospect. Behind him is Royal. Tarbank, a very bad mistake there. Lost about 8 places. He's recovered all right, but a very bad mistake at the water. Coming down now to the next fence, number 5. Button Boy on the inside of Prince Rock on his out, a little between those two. Royal Roos came next, followed by Santos and another prospect. And now they're really hard to pick up right over on the far side. Beginning to swing left-handed and going towards the 6th. And Button Boy and Prince Rock, these two are disputing it. Another prospect is right up with them. So is Royal Roos and Peter Scott just in behind the leaders. Santos and Colonel Christie. And this is the point where it's hard to pick them up now, and it'll be hard to pick them up on the second circuit as they race towards the home turn, because this fog really thickening now and becoming freezing fog too as they begin to swing now towards the first fence in the straight on the first circuit. Prince Rock just about the leader here as they swing left-handed into the straight on the first circuit. Royal Roos just in behind. Button Boy still holding his place. Coming to another plain fence. Spartan Major's not behind the leaders, nor's another prospect, or Santos or Colonel Christie. Over the 7th, Prince Rock, who was second in 1980, third in 79. Coming to the second ditch now. Prince Rock from Royal Roos, in fact, little between the two. Another prospect just in behind them. Master Smudge has made good progress just in behind the leaders. And so too Spartan Major as they come to the 9th. Prince Rock, Royal Roos, Spartan Major, another prospect, a bad mistake there and lost quite a bit of ground. Master Smudge has made good progress. Santos is only just behind the leaders. Prince Rock is the leader as they jump the 10th from Royal Roos. Then comes Master Smudge and Santos and Spartan Major, and behind them come another prospect and Foxbury and Peter Scott over on the far rail, and then comes Peaty Sandy not far behind the leaders. Over the 11th, Prince Rock and Royal Roos from Master Smudge, Spartan Major, Foxbury, Santos, Peter Scott, another prospect, Colonel Christie. Then on the inside, on the near side to us, Peaty Sandy, then Shady Deal, then 3 of Diamonds. And as they pass the winning post on the first circuit, it's Prince Rock in the lead from Royal Roos. Master Smudge is third, 4 comes Spartan Major, and then Foxbury behind. Foxbury is Santos, and then Peter Scott. Then comes another prospect and Peaty Sandy, then Colonel Christie on the inside, then 3 of Diamonds, then Shady Deal. Then comes Tarbank, who recovered from that early mistake, and then Button Boy, who's lost a lot of ground. And William Penn is one of the back markers, and last is That's It, and that's it, I'm afraid for him, because he's tailed off so far last that he's being pulled up now as they run down into the dip, and it's Prince Rock in the lead as they race over the far side. From Royal Roos in second and Master Smudge third. Then comes Spartan Major, and then Foxbury. Behind Foxbury is Santos, and then Peter Scott, and then another prospect and Peaty Sandy, then Colonel Christie. Then 3 of Diamonds. Behind 3 of Diamonds is Tarbank, and then Hobo getting into the picture for the first time. And then Shady Deal in a gap to Ticatino and Master Brutus, and behind him is Riblaw. Behind Riblaw is Button Boy, and then comes Artistic Prince. Behind Artistic Mystic Prince is right mingle with behind him Lord Gulliver, and they're coming to the next now, and it's still old Prince Rock in the lead at the 12th. From Royal Roos on the inside, there was little between them as they landed, and then Master Smudge and Foxbury, and then comes Spartan Major. Behind Spartan Major, Peaty Sandy still making ground with Peter Scott also, then Sanders. Behind Sanders is Colonel Christie with Hobo as they jump the third ditch. And over the third ditch there, a bad mistake by Hobo, who lost a lot of ground, and it's Royal Roos who's hit the front now. Over the 14th from Prince Rock in second. Foxbury is third. Foxbury, who was third at Newton Abbot on Saturday, in third place here. Then comes Spartan Major 4. Then comes Peaty Sandy making good progress. Then Master Smudge on the outside as they jump the water, and then Peter Scott. But it's Royal Roos clear at the moment of Prince Rock in second. In third is Foxbury. Then comes Spartan Major. Then comes over the 7th out Peaty Sandy. A mistake there by Master Smudge. And 6th from home, Royal Roos. From Prince Rock, Peaty Sandy has moved into 3rd. Foxbury is 4th. And now they're really strung out over on the far side. And it's Royal Roos from Prince Rock, Peaty Sandy, Foxbury. These 4 well clear at the moment of the remainder as they begin this long run now towards the home turn. Prince Rock has taken it up again from Royal Roos and Peaty Sandy, but Peaty Sandy getting closer all the time. It's Prince Rock now from Peaty Sandy. Prince Rock, who's been 2nd and 3rd previously, being challenged by the challenger from Scotland, bidding to become the first Scottish-trained winner of the Welsh National. And it's Peaty Sandy and Prince Rock now. Very little between these. Royal Roos is 3rd, and these 3 are still a long way clear of Foxbury. So it's Peaty Sandy on the left of your picture. Prince Rock over on the right as they come to the 5th from home in the Coral Welsh National. Peaty Sandy towards the left, jumps it in the lead from Prince Rock in 2nd. 3rd is Foxbury. Coming down now, Royal Roos rather is 3rd, then comes Foxbury. The Shady Deal has moved into 4th, but it's Peaty Sandy as they come to the final ditch. Peaty Sandy jumps it in the lead from Royal Roos 2nd and Prince Rock 3rd. Coming down now towards the 3rd from home, and the crowd still can't really see them from the stands. But it's Peaty Sandy from Royal Roos and Prince Rock under pressure, then Shady Deal. Geordie Dunn with 3 pounds overweight jumps the 3rd last in front on Peaty Sandy. Peaty Sandy a long way clear now of Royal Roos in 2nd. Then comes Prince Rock in 3rd. Coming down to the 2nd last, Peaty Sandy made a mistake there but got away with it. Royal Roos jumped in 2nd. Prince Rock jumps in 3rd. Racing down now towards the final fence now in the Coral Welsh National, and it's Peaty Sandy back from 25 to 1 to nearly 3 to 1, and he's clear as he races now into the final 150 yards. Peaty Sandy from Royal Roos. Royal Roos putting in a good challenge, but Peaty Sandy holding him well, and Geordie Dunn wins the Coral Welsh National for Scotland. Peaty Sandy is the winner. 2nd is Royal Roos. Prince Rock is going to be 3rd, and it's going to be very close for 4th, with Colonel Christie putting in a tremendous finish now as they come up towards the line. Colonel Christie just gets 4th ahead of Shady Deal. Behind them came Master Smudge. Behind Master Smudge was Foxbury.